Good morning. Had a very productive day so far. Up early, breakfast, trained, life admin, came home, and then showered, got ready, lunch, and now guess what? I'm off to school. I'm excited. Back to the groove. I wonder what today's going to be, if we're doing anything out of the ordinary. But pick up the clippers, pick up the scissors, and let's get that experience in. Super excited. Let's go. Good morning. It's that coffee time. You know how I feel about that first sip? Yeah, really good. So I just thought I would sit and talk for a minute. It's currently 7 a.m. Got up at about 6:15, and every morning I get up and generally do a 15-minute stretch. I injured my lower back last year in February, so not long after I arrived in Berlin, and my training was going really strong and I was feeling good. And I think I just went I did a PB in my deadlifts. And then after deadlifts, it felt all right. And then I went into a front squat and I went a little probably too heavy in my front squat. So I don't know if it was deadlift or a front squat, but I did my lower back. And I was seeing a physio, and yeah, I was out of action for a good 4 months. I was having lower back pains. I couldn't bend over some days. I was sitting too long. Like I just couldn't sit too long. I get achy. And anyway, fast forward after doing stretches every morning for a good 20 minutes. Yeah, it fixed itself, which was good. I'm really happy. So every morning now, religiously, I wake up. First thing I do is stretch a good 15 minutes. So I did that. Now I'm having my coffee, but yeah, I'm just so happy to be doing barbering and cutting and learning new things, getting crafty, and it's just so much better than corporate. I mean, I know I'm still training, and it's going to be long days in being a barber and back-to-back clients, and I get it. I totally get it, but honestly, fuck corporate. Last thing I want to do is be sitting at a desk doing emails and chasing up shit. Nah, not for me. I'm just so happy. It's just all new to me, cutting hair. Obviously with YouTube now, getting content, which is the easy part, mind you. I just couldn't believe how hard it is, or how hard it was at the start. Putting content together, like buying a camera and getting the content is the easy part. Putting it together is a whole new story. So I'm learning how to use the program, but I'm really happy. It's exciting doing new things, and I think everyone should, at some stage, try something new. It keeps your brain ticking, and it's just exciting. So bring on today, another day. A couple of hairs yesterday, which was good. I'm still sort of doing the 0.5 fades or 2 on the sides and the back, just really repeating, so I get better and better. But yep, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, and then I will have something small to have for breakfast and hit the gym, chest and shoulder workout today. Yeah, having a good time at the gym as well. I'm pushing some weight, so I'm feeling good about myself. So yeah, happy Tuesday. We are at the bus stop. We've had lunch. We're feeling good. And can I just say, Antonio, you cut my hair really, really well. I'm happy with it. The perks of having your own trimmers and clippers. I can do my own mustache, my slits, go over my sideburns. Hell, I could even pull out the scissors and start cutting my hair, but nah, I'm really, really happy with it. Thumbs up from me. Good morning. And first of all, I want to apologize because I didn't get any content in the barber studio yesterday. I was just amongst things. The first guy, I actually cut 4 people's hair yesterday, which was a record for me. It's usually 2, sometimes I push 3. Yesterday I hit 4. The first guy didn't want to be recorded. The second guy was an older gentleman, didn't have much hair, didn't think I should. And then the third guy, I was just in amongst the things, and then the fourth got squeezed in and it slipped me. But in saying that, the old gentleman did tip me £2. Bless him. I saw him after I cut his hair. Like, it was just a basic cut, you know. He didn't have much hair on top. And after the cut, I could hear him like going through his little wallet, going through his coins. And I'm thinking, here we go. A cheeky $5 or something, you know. But bless him, he pulled out £2, 2 gold coins. So I appreciated that. You know, didn't have to do that, but thank you. And then I also cut an Aussie from Sydney. Been in London for a year, so it was funny. He kept saying him and his misso. I haven't heard misso in a while. Misso is obviously Mrs., but a very Aussie way of saying misso. So good to have a little Aussie banter in between. And then, yeah, this morning got up and the usual routine, coffee, gym, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. But I did go and buy myself a sourdough. Oh, yeah. And then, look, I had to go buy some eggs and I couldn't go past. It was on special, bit of Cadbury. You know, I'm a sweetheart. And then bought some natural bars just for a snack if I need in between. Guys, I like my Doritos, right? Mexican flavor is amazing, but chili heat wave, this is mad. Like, this is like tangy and a little bit spicy. Big fan. So when I know they're naughty treats and I've been training, but I like these things. So when I want a little savory treat, I'll go for the Doritos. If I want something sweet, I'll go for the chocolate. But yeah, another day today. I will get at least 1 haircut in today, get some content. And yeah, let's have some lunch. It's nearly 12 o'clock and I got to leave in about 25 minutes. Also, I was in Pophams and I was chatting with the guy and he's like, so what are you doing with the sourdough? And I'm like, well, just have it on its own with some butter, some eggs on the side, super plain. I'm a bread and butter guy. You all know this. And then I was like, oh, but I generally make my own sourdough, but my starter's at home. And then we started chatting, where are you from? What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, so how does it compare to ours? And I'm like, well, look, I'm biased. I make a very, very good sourdough and all the stuff's behind and like laughing. And I'm like, no, seriously, I make a very good sourdough. They probably didn't believe me. They're like, whatever, dude. But no, Pophams, your sourdough's great. I love it, but mine is pretty good. Here he is. We've got Mohammed here as well. Everyone's getting excited. Everyone's ready to cut. Yeah, go on, Tyler, get in here. We're going to get him in the vlog. We're getting everyone in the vlog. Yeah, we are. Let's get it, guys. Let's have a good day, too. Well, today was a bit of a disaster, I felt. Like, not that bad, but got to class.
obviously. And then my first client came and sat down, wanted a cut and a beard trim. Anyway, he sat down and he was like, look, no pressure, but it's my dad's funeral on Tuesday. I've been super stressed and I want a nice fade. I want a beard trim ready for next Tuesday. So I was like, okay, cool. Started fade, did half his head. And then, sorry if it's loud, I'm just walking. Got to the other side, and then as I'm started, my clippers died. And I was like, fuck. Luckily, one of my teammates next to me was cutting, so he gave me his clippers, but he had totally different clippers, different feeling. And because it was a skin fade, we go skin fade, and then a little bit of a 0.5 down to 0.25. And I just didn't really, I don't know, I just sort of lost myself for a second there. And the owner comes around because obviously, you know, he wants to make sure everything's good. Told me I need to do this, and I just felt real shit. And I could tell the customers, he's a bit probably stressed now. He's got a rookie cutting his hair and he wants like a nice cut for his dad's funeral. Anyway, look, he was sat in my chair for a while. He was in there for at least an hour. And I had to do the, there's my bus. I'll tell you the story in a minute. Anyway, and then after an hour, backwards and forwards, clippers, this, that, trying to really clean up the fade. Cleaned it up. It was okay, it wasn't my best work. And then I did his beard. But before I got into his beard, I could see him like, while I was waiting for the owner to come back just to make sure everything's all good before I move on, I see him texting his wife, I'm gonna be a while. You know, I've got a kid taking his time, so I was like, oh, even more pressure. Anyway, we got in there, he was happy in the end, but it was just a shit way to start the day on my first haircut. But not every day can be peaches and cream, right? So we move on. My second haircut was a lot better, really good fade. Turned out really good, customer was happy. But yeah, note to self, make sure my clippers are always charged, which they always are, but I forgot to charge them yesterday. Is what it is. Let's go home, cook dinner, and call it a day. Good morning. We are off to the gym. Get a leg workout in. Got up, did my stretches, coffee. Now we'll get some steps in and get a pump and start the day, or seize the day, as they say. Might get some content at the gym, maybe. We will see, no promises. Never got content at the gym before, so let's see. Also, this is the local pub. It's where I go to watch Arsenal play. I've been there a few times and it's always the same familiar faces in there. And lucky enough, it's an Arsenal pub. So when we're attacking on the ball, it's getting rowdy in there. It's good. Good little vibe. We're ready. Trimmers are charged, clippers are charged. So let's go and have a fucking good day. Good morning. It's Friday. Fuck yeah. Oh, sorry. I've just showered, fresh shave. Gonna dry my hair. I've been using now that I've got all the tools, I've been drying my hair and slicking it back and then putting some product in it.
I just feel like it sits better when I dry it with an air dryer. Yeah, and hold that thought. As I was saying, it's Friday, and I've had a very slow, chill morning. Didn't train, got up, coffee, did cleaning, vacuuming, kitchen, bathroom, some washing, so I don't have to do it all on Sunday. But yeah, gonna have some lunch shortly. And yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't record yesterday because the clients I had preferred not to be on camera, which is totally cool. I respect their wishes, so it's all good. So hopefully we'll get someone in today. But you know, it's Friday, the vibes are good, feeling good. So let's have a good day. Lunchtime. I thought I'd have a break from eggs and have some baked beans. Baked beans are amazing. Underrated. So I'm just enjoying this, and then we'll head off in about 20 minutes. And then this weekend, unfortunately, so I wanted to go out tonight. DVS1 is playing an all-night set, and if you don't know who DVS1 is, he's like techno god, I would say. He's one of the pillars, like Bangkok, DVS1, Oscar Malero, like that real pinnacle techno scene, not that fast-paced shit. Anyway, he's playing an all-night set, but it starts at 11 p.m. and I just feel like I've retired from nighttime clubbing. It just doesn't work with my schedule. I like to get up early, train, and you know, I'm an early bird, so getting to bed at 5 a.m. throws my whole day, probably the whole weekend, a few days out of whack. And I just can't bring myself to do it. I mean, yeah. Plus, I don't have anyone to go with. If I had someone to go with, maybe, yeah, but if I'm on my own, to wait, by the time I get home from school, it's going to be 6 p.m. It doesn't start till 11 p.m. If I sit on the couch for a couple of hours, I'm exhausted. Like, I don't think I could do it. So, yeah, my plans have shifted, unfortunately. And as much as I love DVS1, I just can't do it. I'm a day party person. I can start in the day and, you know, if go through into the night, then yes, or starts at 5 or 6, 7 p.m, goes into the evening, that's fine, not a problem. But to start at 11 p.m. and then goes till 5 a.m, I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. So yeah, I think tomorrow we'll get out and about, we'll go get some lunch somewhere, hang out, sightsee. There's a couple of spots I want to go to that I've got in my mind, but we'll save it for tomorrow. So tonight we'll be chilled. I've marinated some chicken. It's gonna have potatoes, greens, super basic. Hit the gym tomorrow morning and have a nice and fresh weekend and eat some good food. Happy Saturday! As you can see, the sun is shining. We've got blue skies. I haven't seen blue skies in a minute, so it's nice to have sun on my face. Got up and hit the gym, had a good workout, life admin, and now I'm on the way to catch the bus. We are going to track about 50 minutes to like Finsbury Park, and we're going to go for some döner. This yaprak döner, it's a Turkish place. Looks pretty fucking good, and I'm excited to get a big feed in. So let's go! All right, let me just say we are in Turkville. Wow, there is so many Turkish places here. Food, restaurants, cafes. Okay, we have entered another Turkish town. Let's do it.
Now I was gonna order a Coke, but they make house-made Ayran yogurt drink. I never usually get it, ever. But he sold it to me saying it's house-made, so I thought I'd give it a go. That's actually good. Yogurty, a bit watery, a bit salty. That's yum. That meat is super tasty. Yum. And in Turkish tradition, you finish off with a chai. Yeah. There's nothing Turks like to drink more than chai. They, I reckon, at least 6 to 8 cups a day. Very good. Can I just say how good it is having a satisfied meal? Like last week I travelled 1 hour to go to that shawarma place. Not worth it. Today I travelled 1 hour to get some good Turkish food and it slapped. Fuck, my day is done. I'm gonna go home now, go back to editing, get ready to drop the next episode of YouTube and call it a day. And I'm excited. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Well, not so happy over here. As you can see, it's raining again. Surprise. But it's all good. Off to the gym, get a lower body workout in. Maybe even take myself out for a coffee after. And then I gotta do grocery shopping. There's a food market on at Victoria Park today. Perfect weather for it, as you can see. But maybe get some lunch, go check it out, see what stalls they got. Yeah, have a wholesome day, do some washing, life admin, and get ready for the week. Coffee done, gym done. Let's go home and get out of these wet clothes and refresh, life admin. Yeah, and also, I love these funny little interactions with randoms when you're like walking past and you both got umbrellas raining. Good morning. Oh, how's that weather? You love a bit of weather chat? I know, so good, right? Or the little nod, the head nod as you're walking. Yep, how you going? Yep, how you going? But the UK people understanding, how you going? But anyway, let's go home. Well, I've gotten ready and I'm getting really, really hungry. And I was hoping this rain's gonna stop because it's just non-stop. So let's get the Hunter Wellies on. We'll get the rains jacket on and push on with it. Nothing more to do but to fucking get on with it. And I'm starving. I cannot wait. I must go now. You know when you start getting faint because you're so hungry? That's me right now. Hangry. How good are Hunter Wellies? I love them. So, not sure, but we'll go check out the food stalls. I'll grab my rain jacket, get an umbrella. See what's out there, maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's fucking go. Tell you what, there is a few runners about, committed Good on him. I'm committed to getting some food. Where is the food trucks? I'm hungry, help. We are near. I can smell food. And I can see people walking around with like food. So, oh, there's some tents, pitched up tents. I'm getting excited. Oh, fellow runners. G'day. All right, let's go see what the options are. I'm excited. Look at this bad boy, some roti lamb, pickles, yum yum yum. This thing is packing a punch. Absolutely delicious. Meat is tender, the roti is crispy, pickles, heaps of chili, like I'm blowing my nose while I'm eating it. But it's good, it's super tasty. It's pretty quiet here because of the shitty weather. But so far so good, I'm enjoying it. After I ate this, maybe something sweet. And we'll go from there. The guys are here making me a sandwich, making me a roll. Turkish friends.
The hog roast.
We got some meat. Aldi?
Aldi. And Salih.
Salih and Aldi. Türkiye'den nerede?
Istanbul.
Oh, as I was eating my Sri Lankan meal, you know, I heard the boys talking Turkish and we started talking. Where are you from? What's your name? What do you do? Where do you live? You know, 1,001 questions. But look at this. They gave me a free sandwich full of meat and salad sauce. They're like, take it home and enjoy it later. We'll see you around another time. Don't worry about it. And I was like, oh, tell ya, the Turks look after the Turks. So big shout out to those guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate this. Oh, finally home after slugging away. You know what I'm about to tell you? How many steps I've done today? Let's check it out. 13,000, that's it. We have a Nutella donut. And then we have a choc hazelnut cookie. Why am I holding this so awkwardly? Hazelnut cookie, which I might have that tomorrow. I know, you're thinking, how am I going to eat all this? I will, eventually. And a lemon flavor one, which she said is really, really nice as well, real popular. Because I got 2 chocolates, I got 1 lemon to mix it up. But we like that little food market. I mean, the Turkish guys, bless them, sorted me out. I've got dinner now sorted. Tell ya, I really need to like eat better or cleaner, or I'm putting all this work in the gym and I indulge in these things, but I indulge on the weekends. Come weekdays, I'm generally really good. Well, it's that time of the day where I am logging off. I'm done for the week. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day off. So to everyone who has been following me to the start, I appreciate you being here. To anyone new here, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I want to make this an actual thing, but I do need everyone's support. So if you're flicking through and you like what you see, subscribe, follow my new journey. I'm putting it all out there and I'm hoping you're enjoying it as much as I am. So on that note, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.